What up, guys? We're out here at Brown Mountain today, getting in some laps, some play riding. On 1A here in gnarly section, getting by some side-by-sides. Pretty gnarly trail for side-by-sides, so they're working their way through it. Appreciate them letting us by here. So like I said earlier, we're just out here having a good time, doing some play riding. Whenever we come to Brown, we don't normally ride that fast. It's kind of more just a cruise. And today I felt a little bit more inspired to go do some play riding on some things too. Been watching a lot of hard enduro here recently and trying to pick up on some things and get some more bike control. It was a lot of fun. That right there is one of my favorite little features right there, into a nice view. But yeah, just trying to work on some bike control. We were supposed to be racing today, but the race ended up getting canceled, so I just wanted to at least get out and have some fun. And yeah, we had a great time today. It was a lot of fun, actually. And it's nice that this is close to where we live, so I don't have to drive very far to get a lot of good riding in. Tricky line on this split here, and I'm gonna go for an attempt here. I want to try to clean it all the way and not have to stop. Caught a little more traction than I was wanting, and then normally I try to go up the crack, but I felt like I could get up the face of the rock here.
What the heck?
Still not really sure what I hit there, but I almost cleaned it without any real mistakes other than that, getting a little sketchy there. But my front wheel was kind of wedged on the rock and I wasn't really getting enough traction, so I was just like, back it down. No big deal. No big deal. But I lost my footing there. and yeah, dented my pipe in a little bit, and then I already had a slight crack towards the front of the header pipe, so I was like, no big deal. Dented it up, it'll be all right.
Oh my God.
See that nice crack there? It's about 3 times the size it was. Able to get up that no issue this time. Wish I would have done that the first time. But then loop around. I thought it had come out of the cylinder, so I told Dad to come down. And I was going to show him it right here.
The whole seam.
Yeah.
Yeah. It'll be down power a little bit.
Yep, so now my bikes just sound like a chainsaw for the rest of the day, but that's alright. We're just here to have some fun, so. Anyone who's ever ridden Brown knows that, you know, it's this like kind of sandy rock topsoil type thing that really kind of destroys tires. So I had an old tire on my spare rim that has like no side knobs on it, and it's pretty rounded, and I decided to put that on for today just for fun, and so I'd save my nice tire. But yeah, this place is notorious for eating away at tires. That's another reason we're just kind of just playing around, cruising. And then we get to this next section, which is really fun. A bunch of options here to take. Let's let this play out. This is one of the funnier parts of the video.
Oh, there's a tree down. Yeah, just picking way through. Oh, you go. I'll film you.
Yeah, that was
Look,
that was a tough one.
cause I gotta cover that up.
Okay, attempt 2.
Hey,
A little better, but
back
no
a
momentum.
Foot back. Yeah, now.
I really thought he could pop his clutch right there, and it was good until he kind of went in that wheelie and he lost his momentum. I really thought he could.
Just a little bit, just a touch.
I really thought he could get to a spot right here where he could just slowly clutch it, and he almost did on this attempt. But then that one didn't work, so we're gonna go for attempt 3 now. Quick burst of traction when you're not expecting it. Lost his balance here. He's really clutching it.
Yeah.
And it was going good and just broke traction slightly. So then he's going to push.
It's a brand new tire.
And got a little excited.
Yeah,
now we're
help.
off to the side. So 3 attempts. Guess I'm going to give it a shot now. This normally isn't that bad of a section, but as many of you know, Dad broke his leg last year, so I think he's slightly hesitant sometimes with these rocks and these spots where you can't really put your foot down. So So let's give it a shot. But yeah, he's been doing pretty good with his leg, by the way. I know I get quite a few questions about it. He broke his femur in September, October time last year, and things have been much better since. Just some slight hesitation with some things, I think, at times. But other than that, not too bad.
You got to keep your momentum up when you hit that, because otherwise you'll just drive straight into it.
Will I lose my balance if we don't do that?
No, with that line you're talking about. Because if you just ram into it, you got to have enough speed to carry your wheel.
So he was talking about that rock I was pointing at where he was standing, and I thought he was talking about going from that rock to the next rock. But he actually meant more to the side, as you'll see here. And really, it's probably a better line because that other line's got some more undulation. But yeah, you heard me say it there. He went through that crack a lot better than I was expecting.
The infamous car. Yeah, that was slick.
If any of you know where we're at, this part is so far back, and it's pretty much like about as far back as like the main trail system goes, and to the top as far as it goes. So the fact that that car got back here is pretty incredible, and yeah, you can understand why it got abandoned. So we've made it to one of the other play sections, I'll call it, and I'm just going to let some of these cool sections and lines play out and let you enjoy it. Clearly did not know the line to get up this, and really was just not attacking the right line, so screwed that up. But yeah, I get it better on the other attempts, as you'll see.
Just go! Let's mess around on some stuff. Yeah. This is up there. Too much on the rock. Huh?
Gotta stay in that little bit of gas. You gave it a little extra and it spun.
Yeah.
Once you got over the hard part, you know you're gonna find the rest of it. Stay the same.
Well, I tried to pivot over more, and I tried to just kind of plant it, and I wasn't planted enough.
So after playing on that for a little bit, we've worked our way over to one of my favorite overlook sections on this flat rock. And the way to get up here is pretty cool too, so show that.
almost.
Pushed me into the tree. Oh, it's in my birthday.
Wait.
Some bitch pushed as I came around to turn it. It fucking pushed me and I went right into the tree.
So I decided to go back down this. You get a good look at the view. But yeah, I decided to go back down this, and then it's pretty steep. You can't really tell.
Oh no!
Bitch.
You good?
I'm good. Fucking scraped my arm out. Damn it.
If you would have waited a few feet, you probably could have just.
He tried to cross over, in my opinion, one of the deepest spots of, you know, that little rain divot, you can call it, in the rock. That was one of the deepest spots. So then I had to play with this line here. It was kind of cool. When we come up, we didn't go up this, but I looked at it. It was a cool line. So then I watched Dad go up it from the other side. So that pretty much wraps up our day. Coming back to the main trail to head back down. You see all these puddles, and I'm like, I wonder how deep this actually is. So I'm like, let me try it. And these two were really nothing. So that's going to pretty much wrap up our day. I saw this line here I wanted to hit. I saw it on YouTube, so I'm going to give it a shot, but that's going to be it for the video. So thanks for tuning in to this play day. It was a lot of fun, and yeah, I enjoyed it. Didn't want to go too far up, but anyway, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Hope to see you guys in the next one.
It's not that hard.